A big matchup tonight in the WSL. Andinas in second place take on Cockburn Wolves, who currently sit in fourth. Noipukau, Taylor Reid, Ingrid Bersalo, Mats Hayashi and Emma Elias start for Andinas. For Cockburn Wolves, it's Byrne, Corley, Rennie and Ferrito, with Caitlin Mohan in net. And a fast start, ball forward for the Andinas, and a real chance here. Bersalo's put it in. It's 1-0 early on. And the first attack of the game ends up in a goal for the women in yellow. Ingrid Bersalo, who was absent from the side last week, converted it into the empty net after the ball spilled loose inside the area. How will Cockburn Wolves respond? Byrne to Corley. Back to Jess Byrne, the captain. Looking for Corley once more, but the pass going astray. Hayashi to Elias, out wide to Reid. And ball down the line to Bersalo. Resets it back with Hayashi. Elias once more. Back rolls it to Hayashi nicely. Ball down the line. Burrito. Left-footed pass, trying to find Byrne, who let it run through her legs, but Sophie Rennie wasn't quite on the same wavelength. Puck out to Elias, reverse pass finding Hayashi. And now Bersalo lost it over the top, looking for Elias, another chance coming in, but to Saris Fields. Corley, centering ball to Byrne. Back with Rennie. Out wide to Corley, who looks forward for Ferrito's run. The pass ahead of the number 16, and rolling into touch. Pukau restarts play. A long throw forward, looking for Bersalo. Cleared by Corley. Now it's with Ferrito. To Rennie. Byrne under a bit of pressure from Elias. Helps it out to Corley. Corley has been dispossessed at the back here. Bersalo's done well to keep it in. Tries to find Elias with a switch of play. It's picked up by Byrne. Under pressure is Ferrito. Corley out wide to Rennie. Rennie, lovely pass to find Ferrito. A chance on the counter-attack for Cockburn. Byrne tries to cut inside. Hayashi dealing with the danger. Corley. Byrne backheels it to find Rennie. And Rennie looks to go down the line. Can't get beyond the larger frame of Bersalo. He shields it into touch. Pukau looking for Hayashi. Headed away by Corley. Now it's with Byrne. Byrne looks for the line. Ferrito picks it up. Tries to spin past Elias, but can't do so. Byrne back to Corley. Byrne again. Looks for the ball down the line to Hayashi, who can't quite win it back. Byrne has it again. Now a chance for Ferrito. Rounds puck out. He makes the second save. And speculation as to whether it was outside the area. Albert Miyame didn't need to look twice. He was sure it wasn't. Corley to Rennie. Back to Corley. Rennie on it once more. First time ball forward. Headed clear by Elias. Now a chance for Gomez Bersalo. Tries to play it forward to Reid. A good interception by Rennie. Here's Reid on the near side of the court. Switches play to Bersalo. Bersalo down the line to Reid, who can't control it and is with the Cockburn Wolves again. Rennie to Byrne. Corley back to Byrne. First time ball looking for Ferrito, who's touch letter down there. And it will roll through to Pukau. Reed, Hiyashi. First time ball in the middle, given away by Bisallo. Reed has space to run forward. Bisallo, Hiyashi. All the way back to Reed, out wide to Bisallo, who flicks it down the line. Hiyashi's coming in at the back post. Reed, well marshaled by Ferrito. And it will go all the way back to Amalia Caceres. Centering ball to Corley. Good switch out wide to Rennie. Now Ferrito to Corley. And the ball forward looking for Byrne, but too tall for the captain. Reed can turn and go. Can't beat Ferrito. Ferrito looks to go up the other end. A chance for Cockburn. Renier cuts inside. The block comes in from Reed. Danger not cleared yet. Pukau comes to the Andinas rescue. And releases Bisallo quickly. Bisallo to Elias. Now with Senzo's on. Back rolls it to Elias, who tries to get beyond Rennie. Rennie wins it back. Forward pass intercepted by Hiyashi. Now a chance up the other end for Gomez. Bisallo lays it off to his Senzo. The shot goes wide. McMahon on the ball to Corley. Back to McMahon. Corley once again. Left-footed pass out wide to Rennie. Inside to McMahon. Lovely 1-2. Heinzel with a chance here. Toe poke shot. And almost catching Pukau out. Claimed it on the second attempt. Senzo. Ball out wide to Bisallo. And Bisallo just about finds Elias. Ball down the line looking for a Senzo. It's picked up by Byrne. All the way back to Corley. Here's McMahon. To Heinzel. First time ball forwards. A good one to Byrne, who couldn't connect with the shot. And Pukau picks it up once again. Hiyashi has been just possessed at the back here. Corley's final ball went astray. Bisallo trying to get beyond Byrne and Heinzel. Bisallo with some good footwork to bring it back into the center to Elias. Elias tries to cut beyond McMahon. Hiyashi gets it out to a Senzo. And the ball forward looking for Elias's run. Caceres to Corley. Now Byrne, who plays it forward looking for Heinzel. As Amanda Litana comes on for the Andinas. Bisallo to Elias. First time ball forwards. A good one to Senzo. Has the run of Litana and finds it. Litana air swings it. Cockburn Wolves get it back, but it's back with Elias in the end, who has space to drive forward. Threads it through to Litana, who mistimed the run. Caceres to Corley, and now it's Heinzel trying to find McMahon in the middle. Elias, ball out wide to Bisallo, finds a Senzo down the line, and the shot on goal is saved by Caceres. A corner to come for the Andinas. And a timeout has been called by head coach Rob Michalak. We'll be back after a few ad breaks, and make sure you don't go anywhere.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Calling out for the Andinas is Senso. Up the line to Elias, who looked to back roll it to Senso. The ball was already out of play. Here's Claudia Hines to McMahon. Now Corley back to McMahon. And the ball forward finds Corley's run. Has Burn in behind now. Corley to equalise. Squandered that opportunity, but it was a nice passage of play from Cockburn, who broke through the Andinas defence. It's with Noi Pukau now. He sends it long. Looking for that one-on-one contest between Bisolo and McMahon, but can't quite pick out the Andinas taliswoman. It's Corley to McMahon. And the ball forward, looking for Hines, who Senso wins it back for the Andinas. Bisolo to Senso. Gets beyond McMahon, but dribbles into touch whilst doing so. Burn. Out wide to Corley. Back to Burn. Nice feet from Burn. Still going. Heinzel has it in the middle. McMahon tried to play it to the run of the captain, but the ball was intercepted. Still with Cockburn Wolves. Heinzel, right footed strike, and Pukau claims it easily. Pukau, long throw once more. It's gone over the head of Corley, and Bisolo's in behind. Couldn't quite connect on the volley. As Sophie Rennie comes back on for the Wolves. Burn. All the way back to McMahon. Out wide to Rennie, who tries to help it on. Latana wins it back. Pukau, Senso. Senso out wide to Elias. Ball forward to Senso. Rennie can't win it back. Burn comes sliding in, and the Andinas will keep the ball here. Senso to Elias. Looks for the ball through the middle to Latana. It's one back by the Cockburn Wolves. Here's McMahon. Now Burn. Tries to play it forward into Heinzel. Elias wins it back. It shots for the Andinas. Through Latana. It's fallen to Elias. Rennie comes in well. Burn. McMahon. A bit of a loose ball. Bisolo with a chance. Cuts inside. Goes back the other way. And brilliant piece of skill from Ingrid Bisolo. The save to match it by Amalia Caceres. Senso. Elias now. Back to Senso. Elias once more. Bisolo down the line. Latana looks for that ball to the back post, but Caceres claims it. Short ball to Rennie. Across to Heinzel. Nice first time pass out to McMahon. He loses out. Here's Gomez Bisolo. Now Elias. Senso. Good ball down the line. Gomez Bisolo runs out of room on the wing. Caceres to McMahon. Now Rennie. And the ball down the line. Can't find the captain. Derrickson on now for the Andinas. Senso to Elias. Ball forward looking for Derrickson. He might have got him behind here. Just isn't going to be able to keep it in the field of play. Elias out wide to Bisolo, down the line, looking for Derrickson, but Burrito will get it back. Centering ball to Burn, over the top for Rennie. He's got the pace to keep it in. And the shot coming in on goal, saved by Noi Pukau. Now the Andinas look to go up the other end. Derrickson, right footed strike. And it's been deflected behind for a corner. Ball comes through the middle. No one in yellow can turn it in on goal. Now a chance up the other end for Cockburn if they can take it quickly. They opted to reset. Good piece of skill from Rennie, who's got space on the wing. Tries to slip it inside to Ferrito, but it was blocked by Asenzo. Rennie, Burn, first time ball to McMahon. Now here's Burn once more. Back to McMahon. And it's gone into touch here. Derrickson. Asenzo. To Basalo. Out wide to Derrickson, who looks for the 1-2. Good interception by Ferrito. But she was stopped by two yellow shirts. Elias. Now it's Senzo. And looks for that ball in the centre to Derrickson, but Reddy read it well. Elias. Bissalo not quite on the same wavelength there as Elias, and the Cockburn Wolves are going to get possession back. Here's Burn. Tries to strut it out wide to Ferrito. But the youngster struggling to keep that one in as Jimenez comes on for her first stint of the evening. Elias inside to Asenzo. Nice piece of skill to beat Rennie. Look for that ball inside, but Jimenez was making the run too late. Ferrito can't get beyond Elias. Good challenge. Elias with a good chance here, but just running out of room on the left-hand side. Caceres, long ball over the top to Burn. Here's a chance. Couldn't quite connect on the half volley. Comfortable for Pukau. Jimenez gets it out wide to Asenzo. Jimenez once more losing out. Asenzo under pressure, flicks it out to Derrickson. Jimenez all the way back to Elias. Derrickson with some space. Obstory set with the Andinas number 3, who got player of the round last week for her exceptional performance against the Western Devils. Here she is now. Derrickson, it's Asenzo. Back to Elias. Asenzo once more. Cockburn Wolves win it back through McMahon. Burn, great first time ball to find Rennie, but she can't get beyond Elias. Rennie to Ferrito. And now here's Burn, back to Ferrito. Burn once more at the back. Good ball out wide to Ferrito, who's run onto it. Resets back to Burn. Can Cockburn Wolves break down this Andinas defense before halftime? It's the very early goal from Ingrid Gomez-Vassallo. It's separating the two sides at the moment. And chances like that from Jess Burn aren't going to cut it. Long throw from Pukau. Can't pick out Derrickson. So the Wolves will get back possession. Have probably kept possession the better of the two sides so far this first half, Cockburn Wolves, and they've arguably had the better chances, but the ones that the Andinas have had on the break have been dangerous, and they've taken one. Hence why they lead 1-0. You've got to say, though, a couple of those chances from Cockburn Wolves, if the shots they had were struck a little bit cleaner, the scoreline could suggest something differently. Pukau has been caught into action, but hasn't really been tested as much as Coach Betim Zeba would have liked her to be. Burn. Diagonal ball to Ferrito. Corley. Burn's making the run forward. Ball over the top to Burn on the volley. And that was a lovely bit of interplay from Cockburn. Hard chance for Burn to take on the volley. Connected with it well, but just couldn't keep it down. Now here's Reed back on. Bursting forward at pace. Has the overlapping run of Hiyashi. His touch lets her down, but they've got a corner. So Bissalo and Elias off for the first time in the match at the same time. Something that Cockburn can look to exploit. Long ball forward by Burn, looking for Ferrito's run. Right idea, but the execution needed to be inch perfect, and it just wasn't quite. Puck out to Reed. Reed out wide too here. Actually, another Cockburn Wolves can press. Rennie wins it up high from the angle. Shoots toward the near post, but Puck out covering her angles. The corner to come for Cockburn. A minute and 24 left of stop clock in the first half. Rennie inside to Corley. Parried away. Ferrito can't finish on the follow-up, and the Andinas scramble it away. Side ball to be taken by Asenzo. Here's Jimenez. To Asenzo. Scoops it over the top, but can't pick out a yellow shirt. Caceres will get that one back. To Ferrito. Now Burn. Back to Ferrito. A bit of a loose ball. Rennie did what she had to do and make sure the pass wasn't getting intercepted by putting it into touch. Now they've kept the ball here, the Cockburn Wolves, so a good result in the end. Forward ball looking for Burn. Jimenez kicks it up high. Rennie battling for it with Bisalo. So too Corley. Flicks it on looking for Burn and hacked away by Hiyashi Caceres. Ball on the near side with Corley. 35 seconds left to go in the first half. Is there one last chance for Cockburn before the break? Corley blocked by Bisalo, and Rennie will get it back from the exact same spot. Rennie to Corley, and the pass looking for Burn. Unable to hit the feet of the number 19. Here's Reed, out wide to Bisalo. Almost gets beyond Cali, intercepted by Burn. But Bisalo gets her body in the way, and Noipuka will restart from the back line. Here's Taylor Reed. Bisalo, bit of a loose ball, and a side ball for Cockburn with 8 seconds left on the clock. One last chance to pump it long. Burrito, Corley. Looks like they might just be happy to see the first half out. Burrito, the buzzer beats her to it, and we'll go into the break with the Andinas leading 1-0. And just about to get underway with the second half. Heinzel, Rennie, Corley, and Burn will start for Cockburn. For the Andinas, it's Bisalo, Reed, Hiyashi and Elias. A poor pass by Byrne, intercepted by Reed, squaring it to Basalo, cleared off the line by Byrne. So big warning signs for Cockburn. Almost went down a goal instantaneously as the second half started. Elias, ball out wide to Reed, who fires and hits the top of the crossbar. Coming very close once more, Taylor Reed. And it looks like Caceres will get it back. So, despite some confusion amongst the players and referees, it hasn't been awarded a corner. Corley to Rennie. He's had a good game so far. The youngster back rolls it to Corley. All the way back to Rennie. Forward ball. Not one of our best. Looking for Byrne out wide. Pukau to Reed. Launches it forward. Basalo just about keeps it in. It's fallen to Byrne though. She can't get beyond Elias and it's held back as she made the move forward. Emma Elias, so the captain of Cockburn, Jess Byrne, going into the book for her troubles. Elias to Reed. Back to Elias. Ball down the line, fighting Gomez Vasalo. Lovely feet to skip the challenge. All the way back to Reed. Ball out wide to Hiyashi. Reed once more. A long ball forward. Has found Vasalo in space. And it was a really good chance there for the Andinas. Vasalo with a bad touch at the crucial moment. Or else she would have been in behind to score. Hiyashi. Shot was blocked by Heinz. Now here's Taylor Reed. Ball out wide to Hiyashi. Down the line looking for Basalo. But just rolling into touch there. Rennie. Corley. Heinz. Good flick forward to Byrne, who tries to help it onto Heinz. Hiyashi gives it straight back to the Wolves. Byrne, Corley, back to Byrne. Corley again, Byrne, Andinas looking to step higher. Byrne finds the pass inside to Rennie. He resets back to Byrne. Corley, bit of an awkward ball out wide and just going out, so in fact, apparently it took a touch off an Andinas, so Cockburn will keep it. Albert Miempe overriding the referee on the far side and changing the position the other way. Ball out wide. Hiyashi back to Reed. He launching it forward, does Reed. Basalo in the middle. Hiyashi looks for the 1-2. Gets on the other side of it. All the way back to Reed. Elias. Good feet from Elias. Here's a chance. Squaring ball. And Hiyashi's missed the empty net. It really should be 2-0 here. A piece of individual brilliance from Elias, followed by an individual moment of horror by Hiyashi. Elias, ball out wide to Reed. Back to Elias. Basalo's got it now. Ball down the line to Reed. Finding Hiyashi. Helps it onto Basalo. Reed! Just going over the bar. That was a good chance on the left boot from Taylor Reed. So, Andinas are knocking on the door. They've started the second half the better of the two, that's for sure. Pukau releases Elias quickly. A big chance for Andinas. Ball threaded through, looking for Reed, but just missed touching it. Caceres. Byrne. Heinzel. Out wide to Byrne. Lovely feet to beat Bisalo. Tries to do it again. This time not so lucky. Bisalo. Elias. Reid. Ball that wide to Elias. Down the line looking for Hayashi. Nicely done by Hayashi. He'll look to square it to his Bisalo, but Caceres was there to claim it. Long ball forward from Byrne to no avail. It will go through up the other end for Noi Pukau to restart play. Pukau to Elias. Senzo coming on with Latana. And the ball out wide to Bisalo. Lovely feet by Ingrid Bisalo to beat Ferrito. Cuts back on the inside and goes the other way. A save from Caceres. Winning a corner for the Andinas. They lead by a slender 1-goal margin. Now a chance to extend it. Latana, her ball to the back post, unable to be helped on by Asenzo. Caceres finding McMahon, intercepted by Latana. Latana looks to break forward. Byrne just about keeps it in. Caceres, ball forward, one back by Latana. Gets it out wide to Bisalo. And the switch of play to Asenzo was just behind the number 7's run. Heinzel on it at the back now. Byrne out wide to McMahon. Lovely ball forward. Heinzel squaring it. Ferrito! Big chance for the Wolves. On the follow-up, McMahon. Blocked by Elias. Couple of huge chances for the Cockburn Wolves. Now the Andinas look to go on the counter-attack. Latana just couldn't get there in time. Byrne, good ball forward. Ferrito's in behind again. But can't get any power from the angle. Now a 2-on-1 for the Andinas. Latana, poor final ball. Ferrito going at it with Asenzo. Asenzo coming out the better. Latana gives it away in the centre to Byrne. Lovely ball out wide to find Heinzel, but the Cockburn Wolves number 4 just couldn't quite get there. Elias. Asenzo finds Elias on the far side. Gets around McMahon. Back post ball. Latana needs to do better there. It's another big chance that's gone begging for the Andinas. Amanda Latana, the culprit on this occasion again. After some Emma Elias brilliance. She's probably going to go herself next time instead of passing the ball off once she gets in behind. Byrne to McMahon, who fires a tame effort in on goal. Pukau not troubled. Long ball forward to Latana, who tries to turn Byrne but loses her footing. And the throw there by Caceres, going into touch on the far side of the court. Elias. Ball out wide to Asenzo. Centering ball looking for Jimenez, but was curling away from the Andinas number 3. Here's Georgia Cawley. Shoots from distance. Decent effort, but still going to be very hard to beat Pukau from that kind of range. Cawley getting stuck in, winning it back for the Wolves. Here's Claudia Heinzel. Byrne with a bit of a loose touch, but works out in the end. Good ball forward to Cawley. Has McMahon in support. Fires on the turn and just trickling past Pukau's post that time. Pukau, long throw forward, looking for Reid, who resets back with Elias. Ball out wide to Asenzo. Elias once more. Forward pass to Reed. And a loose touch. Sees it go out. Heinz will get us restarted. Corley. Heinz, good ball in the middle to find McMahon. Out wide to Burn. Lovely switch to Heinz. Ball down the line to McMahon. What a goal this would be if Cockburn can work something. Now the Andinas are looking to break. Senzo. Elias. Well marshalled by Corley. Wolves win it back. McMahon gives it away back to Reed. Jimenez. Out wide to Senzo. And the ball forward, just rolling through to Caceres. Sophie Rennie back onto the court for Cockburn. Nice ball to McMahon. Here's a chance. Puka tips it over the crossbar. And the Wolves have a corner. Corner to come for Cockburn. Up to Burn. And it's deflected. It's 1-1. Andinas weren't set up the best from the corner, and Jess Burn makes them pay. The deflection helped to take it past Puka, but the Wolves aren't going to mind one bit. It's 1-1 with 8.5 minutes to go. The Andinas have called a timeout and will be back in just a moment. And the Andinas to take kickoff. Reed to Elias. Now with Senzo. Ball down the line to Reed, who keeps it in well. Back post pass. Was dealt with by Caceres. Now here's Georgia Corley. Great interception by Elias. Bursting forward. Reed. Elias has it in the corner. Up to Reed. Back rolls it to Elias. Cuts inside on the right boot. A good shot on goal, but Caceres tips it over the crossbar. A corner now for the Andinas. Elias has it. Senzo. Cuts in. Right foot strike. Straight down the throat of Caceres. Andinas are banging on the door for the go-ahead goal. Burns ball forward to Rennie. Now Corley. Burn again. Has space on the wing to go for a run. Chestburn through the legs. Elias wins it. Ball forward to Senzo. A 2-on-1. Senzo does well. And the foul has been given. Hiyashi will come back on for Jimenez. And this one, you'd have to say, is probably outside of scoring distance. It's not to say that Elias couldn't, though. She worked something from similar distance last week, which got her goal of the week against the Devils. But this time, she opts for the ball down the line, resulting in a corner. Rig to take it. Centering ball is Senzo. Tries to cut in on the right. Elias is there to clean up the danger. Hiyashi. Back to Elias. And the ball out wide to Reed. A loose touch by Reed sees possession change hands. Rennie. Ball in the centre is intercepted. Hiyashi to Elias. Reverses it out to Asenzo. First time back to Elias. Bit of miscommunication. Burn wins it up high. McMahon. Elias defends gallantly. McMahon. Rennie gets beyond Elias down the right wing. Sophie Rennie. Played a dangerous ball to the back post. And if McMahon was a second earlier, it would have been 2-1. Hooker, long throw. Here she was left unmarked. A real chance. Caceres sends it behind for a corner. Hiyashi centering ball, looks for Reed. One back by Byrne, who gives it to Elias. And Rennie will take the side ball for the Wolves. 5 minutes to go now. Given away to Reed. Right-footed strike and a big save by Caceres. That one was destined for the side netting. But the young shot stopper with another huge save to keep the Wolves in it. It's Senzo to Reed. Elias. Back to Reed. Almost loses out to Rennie. It's Senzo. Belts it into touch. Couldn't find Elias. McMahon. Ball wasn't on the line. So the Andinas will get it back. It's Senzo coming off to the bench for Basello. Reed, ball down the line, finds her on a Basello. Could this be the chance? Rennie does really well to put the pressure on. Reed. Elias skips beyond McMahon easily. Back rolls it to Reed. Now Basello. Good interception by Rennie. Basello gets it back, but it was already out, so Rennie will take this sideline ball. McMahon checks off to the bench. Ferrito comes on to see out the match. 3 minutes and 50 to go now. Long ball forward by Corley. Can't pick out a great shirt. Jerrickson coming on. Elias off to the bench. I'll give that star player a moment or two to catch her breath, and I'm sure she'll be back on for the closing stages. The ball forward from Reed was almost won back by Cockburn. Bookout throws it long quickly. Basello finds her on a Reed! Save from Caceres again! And it spilled into the danger area, but no one was there in yellow to finish from point blank range. Will we see a winner? Or will this one end in a stalemate? Rennie again defensively impeccable. Hiyashi all the way back to Reed. Out wide to Jerrickson. Back to Reed. Playing it to Basello. Ball down the line for Hiyashi, but Rennie was there once more to knock her off balance. However, this time it results in a corner. Could this be the chance for Basello? Ball to the back post. Byrne. Corley. Back to Byrne. Ball in the centre to Ferrito. Eased out of it by Basello. But it was judged to have been too much contact. Byrne takes it quickly. Ferrito couldn't turn herself around in time to control it as Elias comes straight back on. Ball down the line by Basello. Here's Corley battling for it, and it looks like the free kick goes the way of Cockburn. So into stop clock territory now. Rennie to Ferrito. Can't get beyond Elias. Hook out to Reed. Elias. And that one rolls into touch. Cockburn Wolves will get it from the sideline. Burn in the centre to Ferrito. Looses out to Elias. Here's Taylor Reid launching it forward. Looking for the run off Bissalo. 2-0 avail though. Corley. Rennie. The ball forward looking for Burn. Elias has won it back up high. Could this be the moment? And it's gone in underneath Caceres. That should be the winning goal for the Andinas. And it's none other than Amit Elias with the toe poke. A brilliant strike. She's been threatening all evening and has got the reward right at the very end. How will Cockburn respond? Rennie. Corley. Here's Brooke McMahon centering ball to Burn. Elias is there once more. McMahon. Corley. First time over the top. Again headed clear by Elias. Rennie battling forward in the centre. Corley. McMahon. To Rennie. And it goes the way of Cockburn. Under a minute to go now. They've got to roll the dice here. Corley sends it long, perhaps prematurely. Now giving Elias a chance to break up the other end. Reed, this will seal it. Shot was blocked. Bissalo keeps it in. Elias to Reed. Andinas can just run time off the clock now, but passes like that from Hiyashi are really not going to help their cause as Cockburn will get another chance to attack. 31 seconds left to go now. It's Rennie to Corley. Probably just going to send it long. This time goes for the ball out wide to Burn. Being pressed high here. Reed. And it's a penalty. And a red card for the captain, just Burn. So Cockburn's night goes from bad to worse. And the Andinas are going to have a chance to drill the final nail into the coffin. 5 fouls also. So it will take a miracle for Cockburn to come back from here. It looks like it's been given just outside the area. And a yellow card coming out for Bedham Zebra on the bench as well. Can Reed seal it? 3 in the wall with Caceres. Reed straight into the wall. Across the face of goal from Hiyashi. Elias can just run the clock down now. I think they can see the game out. It will take a monumental error now for the Andinas to lose all 3 points, and that's going to be enough. Caceres sends it long, ready, and the final whistle goes. Andinas 2, Cockburn Wolves 1. We'll join you in the next one when the West Coast Cobras take on Cambiocumbre.